YouTube, what is going on, man? It's your boy Xerxes coming back at you with another one. This is another update for the 3.23 Frostblades Trickster. If you watched the last video, in that one we had gone from 23 or 24 million DPS to 44 million DPS. I'm happy to say in this one we've gone from 44 million DPS all the way up to 82 million DPS. So we are ramping, boys. We also made it up to level 97. So I want to show you what the build looks like real quick. If you're new and haven't seen any of my other videos, we'll just throw in a quick influence map here. We'll go through here and kill everything, and then I will go over the changes that I made and show you how you can kind of methodically upgrade your gear to hit those next breakpoints in terms of DPS that you're looking for. I'm assuming that you're looking for more DPS. That's kind of the name of the game here in PoE. Is it's either more DPS or more tankiness. So you're looking for one of the two. For me, it's always more DPS, baby. Let's go. All right, so let's see if we can get some juice in here real quick. Kill these things. I've never gotten anything good out of these like pulsing things. I like my loot filter doesn't even show anything from there. That's how bad those are. I'm assuming that stuff spawns from there, but I've never gotten anything. Anyway, the build feels great, guys. Like last league I pushed Frostblades kind of hard, but nowhere near as hard as I'm pushing it now. Last league, I believe I had 60 some odd million DPS, and that was with 100% heat shiver. And now we have a huge heat shiver nerf, and my DPS is actually, another 25% higher. Oh, is this the? Oh no, it's not. I thought we had the King in the Mist for a second. That would have been sick. Anyway, let's. Wait, what is this? Oh, an abomination. Couple of charms. All right, I'll take it. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So we took a huge nerf, and I have 25% more damage than last league. So we'll go through this map, show you what the map looks like, and then we'll kill. I think it's Veritania on this one. These monsters, some of them are going to be juiced up, and I don't know what other builds you guys have been playing, but I've seen some videos where people are sitting there slapping these empowered monsters like wet noodles. And this build, so there's a double empowered one. We'll show you what it looks like double empowered, bro, later. It's a joke. The Union. Oh, this one might be oh, it's not really that juiced. Let's see. Looks like we can do this. Let's just pop it. I didn't really look too hard and see what was going on. Logbook, boys, log in. This build is actually crazy good for expeditions too. If you guys are looking to farm some expeditions, this build is very good for that. We'll go through here. You can get the Gloom Shrine. What do you call them? Sextants. And once you pop that and do at that point you can pretty much do any mods on your expedition. I couldn't even see what was going on there. I'm pretty sure that dude was juiced up like to the tits. That's why he was so hard to kill, but even still, not a problem for this build. I don't know if I rambled off there for a second. I was trying to fight that dude, but what I was saying was the expedition, like if you get the Gloom Shrine, pretty much at that point, it doesn't matter what mods you roll on there, even if they're like immune to shit. The Gloom Shrine will carry, and you can still roll it. So that's a good thing to do if you're kind of worried about running expedition. Just get Gloom Shrines on your sextants, and then if you see an expedition that looks hard, just go and get your Gloom Shrine first, and then it's like not even a problem. You can just blow through it. So something to think about. Anyway. I think that's good enough for... Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Jeez. My brain's all over the place, man. There's a fucking conqueror in here that I need to kill. Okay, so... War Chief, Protector, Ancestral Protector. Run around. I didn't do that super ideal, but... I'll show you guys actually how you want to do this when bosses are spawning. So if you have a Vol Ancestral War Chief ready, what you want to do is put one Ancestral War Chief down. Then you put, so this will be 2 Protectors, 1 War Chief, and then you'll put down your Ancestral War Chief. So now you have 4 totems, okay? Then right before the boss will spawn, you want to pop your flasks, you want to pop Blood Rage, drop Frost Bomb on the enemy, run a circle around them, so you put Brittle Ground on them, Frost Blink on top of them, and then you DPS. It sounds like a lot, but once you fight a couple of bosses this way, it's really like you'll just get second nature of doing that combo. So it's just, for me, it's RQ, Control Q, middle mouse button, T, run in a circle, Frost Blink, and then fucking melt them down. So it's a lot for most like map bosses and shit. You're never gonna need to do that. But like for like a pinnacle boss or something like that, that's really the only time that you would ever need to do something like that. So anyway, we'll get back to the hideout here. I fucking called it the hideout this time, not town. Look at that. I'm getting better, boys. I'm getting better. Log in. So basically, what did I change? All right, and we'll make this pretty quick. I'm not going to draw this video out too long, but I got a new claw. I basically spammed this with Deafening Essences of Hatred until I hit either T1 or T2 flat fizz or a T1 or T2 increased fizz. And then I prefixes cannot be changed, Veiled Chaos. I hit the pin, and so then I prefixes cannot be changed, Reforge crit, hit T3 multi, and then just crafted on crit chance. So this claw was like an 8% DPS increase for me. Another thing I did was get a Darkness Enthroned. If you're relying on your belt for stats or resistances, it's kind of hard to make this change. So I had to recraft some gear. But if you can get one of these with, I would say probably 95% increased effect or above. This one I got 98% increased effect for, I think it was 1.5 divs. Something like that. The higher the percent, the better. But this just basically almost doubles the amounts that you get on these 2 jewels. So I got a crazy one with a shit ton of flat, crit multi, and life, and then another one with life, crit multi, and more flat. So this increased my damage by a ton. Got some new boots to fix my strength and int problems from, I believe it was from my belt. And then I got a new ring that fixed some of my other problems in terms of resistances, and this one gives me more damage too. So I think that's all I switched to my gear. Flasks are still the same. I switched to a Stibnite. I think I might have done that already in the last video, but I will include my POB down below. As you guys will see in the POB, if you check it out, it is 82 million DPS. There's no fuckery going about or no shenanigans. It's legit 82 mil. So if you guys are interested in looking at it to see how to set up a POB or something like that, you can check it to see what I have and then just copy that for yours. But the last thing I want to talk about here, which I don't think I've covered in any of my other videos, is basically the new tech that we have. Oh, I did get a new Ancestral Guidance 3 passive cluster here. I dropped these 3 points that I had spec'd, and I got these right here. This was another like 7 or 8% increase if you can get one of those if you got the points. But what I haven't talked about is the charms and like the new that which was taken jewel. And so there are some mods on here that I think you should have 100%. Okay. And like, I'm just going to go over them quickly. If you're trying to push this build to high levels, you're going to want to get 2 of the defensive ones for sure. So you're looking for no damage from crits while elusive, and you're looking for cannot be stunned while fortified. These 2, I would say you do not want to not have these on this build. Okay. The other one is blind. Depending on your accuracy, you have to plug this around into POB. But for me, I needed blind to be hit capped, and so this one was not mandatory or not optional for me. I had to have it. Okay, and melee hits fortify. That's another one that you absolutely have to have. Okay, fortify is just too strong. And then in terms of like the damage ones that you're looking for, damage pin is very good. The crit multi against burning enemies or crit multi at max power charges. The crit multi against burning enemies, I believe, rolls a little bit higher, and it has crit chance on it against shocked. So this one is probably the best in slot. And then increased elusive effect was the best one that I could find for this one. And then you do want this is dependent upon if you have Culling Strike linked to your totems or not. For me, I ended up dropping a Enlighten in a Vol Temple yesterday, and so I took the Enlighten and I put that on my helm. So as you can see, I have Hatred, Herald of Ice, and Grace with Enlighten, and then I dropped my Culling Strike and I put Precision here. So now I needed to get Culling Strike somewhere else, which is why I got Culling Strike on this one. So Culling Strike, no extra damage from crits, huge. Damage pin, can't be stunned while fortified. Crit multi, crit chance, increased elusive effect. And then, so all of these here, these are all good things, you know, and I'm not wasting any points on any of this stuff. The only thing that I have in here that is kind of a waste, or that is a waste, is that skills would summon a totem. So if you can get another prefix, or what, I don't know what that is, that is a prefix. So if you can get another prefix on there that has those mods, that would be G fucking G. But anyway, that's the changes that I've made, and that's how I've gone from 44 mil DPS up to 82 mil DPS, and we're going to keep on climbing. So with that, I will leave the video there. If you guys have any questions, please feel free, drop them down below. Let me know, are you guys enjoying the build? Have you tried it out? Do you want to try it out? I cannot recommend it enough. So thanks guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.